Hello, everyone. Oh, great.
Hello, 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 hello. What up? What up? What up? We have come home to our original home channel. The place where shadow work started. Hey, brother Thomas.
Hello, Hershey. How are you tonight?
Man, you know what? It's been a day. Like I had a horrible night. I didn't sleep good. Didn't sleep good at all. Um, like I'm having breathing issues and shit. You know, with the non-smoking thing or whatever going on, right? Um, so rested a lot today. Tried to sleep a little bit. Didn't really work in my favor much. So I'm getting ready, like trying to pull myself together. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm just gonna, just look like this tonight because this is about as much energy as I've got, right? And I'm sitting here and I pull up my pyrite because I really need to like get some energy going, right? And draw in some energy. And I'm holding the pyrite and I'm holding it and I'm holding it. And I'm calling in my ancestors and I'm calling in the good energy and I'm calling in the energy. And look what the fuck. Like, what the fuck, man? My fucking pyrite wand breaks. Like, what the fuck? My whole tip
Kyanite?
breaks off. Pride, Priyanite.
Priyanite.
Yeah, my whole
So,
tip fucking
yeah, it's
off.
been an energetic day at both households. I've got something interfering with my technology. Um,
I remember that.
Thank you for opening the list, Maruda, and Angie's already there.
Yeah, Angie's so wonderful. She reached out and she was like, "I saw what you were going to Brother Thomas's channel," and I was like, "No, we're going home. We started our shadow journey right here. This is where it all originated from." So, like, I
See,
feel glad to be home now that you're back strong and back ready to kick your Wednesdays off. I love it. So yeah,
so
my pyrite exploded. I got something in the house right now, like totally heavy energy. Like I'm over here drenched, fucking sweating to death. It almost makes you feel not scared, but like uneasy. Like it even I don't scare easy. Now they do there are some that like to do the jump scares, but whatever's in the house right now, it's definitely got even me feeling a little bit on the uneasy side. Not because I feel like it's negative or I feel like it's dark or harmful. I just feel like either it's very old or it maybe is a little ornery or maybe it's a little trickster or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
and
So it's
where is
crazy.
Kaniko's attention at?
Right now, Kaniko's attention is up on the third shelf of the bookshelf because that is his little cubby hole way up in the high rise of his condo. Like, can you guys see where he's at? Let me see if I can get him on camera here. Let me see where are we at here. Can you see him on? Can
Maruda says that Priyanite is fragile
you see him
because
over there?
of the way it forms.
You see him making his way this way?
Yeah, look, is he paying attention to some energy you can't see?
Yeah, probably. Something brought him out of the cubby, and that's his throne over there. So we shall see where he's headed. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, something shattered my fucking Priyanite, and like I'm a little pissed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little pissed. I even cried. I'm not gonna lie. This is my fucking fifth or sixth wand that keeps breaking on me. And listen, y'all, listen. Don't nobody run and tell Uncle G that another wand done broke because he keeps telling me I ain't supposed to have one, and I don't listen. I keep letting them find me, and they keep breaking.
We need to
I've had
keep you
Fey
cabbage.
ones, I've had crystal ones, I've had metallic ones, I've had I've
Need
had
to
outer
keep you,
space ones.
or cabochons and things like that.
Hey everybody. It's stressful. So, like, what's going on, like, at your house? Like, I hear you've got some crazy energy going on over there too. Like, what's going on?
It's just electronic interference, and um, right now I must have circulation issues because I was not able to get my touchpad to respond to my finger taps.
Mm. Yeah, it did seem like that was a bit much when we were backstage. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's crazy. But I don't know. I have poor circulation too. So I do understand because some days are harder than others. Some
It,
days are
it
definitely
it
harder than
just might be
others.
my sugar levels. My sensor
Yeah,
expired,
good.
and I haven't got the courage to put on a new one because um, it startles me uh,
Hmm. Hmm.
to apply it because it's spring loaded and it goes on with a force and a pop.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hello, Josh
Understand.
and Rossi and Maruda,
Hi.
Angie.
Hi, beautiful gems that are here. Thank you, sister, sister. Which one did you pick? Is it a surprise me? Watermelon. Watermelon. Am I right? Mhm. Is it
Um,
the crush or
Angie,
call?
I'll make you a
Watermelon or
moderator.
what? Hey, watermelon haze, right? Maybe it's watermelon
After
blaze. Can't
my
remember.
my telephone is under my Chromebook, and it's
What are we
in
doing?
my seat. Oh, Angie's not a moderator on my channel. She's worried because she's not blue. And
Oh,
Josh is the moderator. I'll fix that after the show. And thank you
yeah,
for
no worries. No worries. No worries. No worries.
thank you for the birthday
We just
gifts.
haven't been here for like 11 months. Bro was sick for like 8 of those 11 months, and then it took him a while to want to even come back. When you're that sick, you think about a lot in life. So
Well, uh,
one day at a time, but here we are. We are back.
I just got out of the habit, and
Yep.
I'm not
Trust
back
me,
in
after going that long, be like,
in
what for?
back in the habit, but doing it weekly, we're getting there.
So tonight, guys, we are taking it easy. We got a lot of heavy going on in the world. So to not add to the heaviness, to the burden, to those loads that everybody's carrying. We're keeping it light. We said we were going to change it up a little bit. We're not going to keep it light every Wednesday, but last Wednesday was heavy with those blind spots. So this week we're going to keep it fun, just like we did a couple of Wednesdays ago. This is the same thing. It is a lifting word that we are having fun with. So tonight we are taking the word gift and we are breaking it down. The first two are Thomas's and they are the subconscious and they may even get heavy, guys. This is a shadow channel. So it's about goals. Now, in the upright position, you've met your goal and or you will reach your goal if you're just setting it and you have a lot of things that are going on and the eye is what was that again, your influence, right, bro?
Intuition.
Intuition. This in the upright position it was a tool that helped you get there, or maybe in the challenge position, you didn't listen to it very well. And maybe had you listened to it, you might have met your goal, or because you didn't listen to it, or you did listen to it and you did meet your goal. I don't know. There's a lot of ways for it to go. And for me, the other part is the F and the T. So the F is freedom, and that means you found freedom if it's in the upright position from something that was weighing you down in the subconscious, or you didn't. And the T is the talent that you gained because of your freedom that you found. So just because the word is light doesn't mean that the intuitional read of it isn't intended to be shadow. So that is our word for tonight. And everybody will get the exact same read, the exact same way, just different cards.
And I don't know if enough people are here, but last night when I was thinking about tonight's show, I heard a message, and I think somebody here is supposed to receive it, but I don't know who it's intended for, or if they're even here yet, or if it'll be somebody that listens on the rebroadcast after we're done. I am goal and intention. And goals aren't meant to be lofty or high. Make realistic goals or set realistic goals, something that is attainable and not too lofty. One of my goals is to be better spiritually connected. I know that's going to be a process of minute steps along the way, but I'm never going to get as connected as I would desire to be. I just want to be more connected with my intentions. And before the show and backstage, Hershe and I were talking about moon phases and hair cutting. And I asked Hershe if she'd ever heard of cut your hair on the waxing moons to stimulate growth, and cut your hair on the waning to retard growth, or keep the style as long as you can before you need a touch up or a trim. So I was asking her, since she has had a cosmetology license, if she'd ever heard that, or if she thinks it's true.
I do. I believe in a lot of wives' tales, but yeah, I do believe that you should cut your hair. Depending on what you're doing, I think you should cut it. For me, I would cut it on the full moon so that you can let go of all of the bad, the loose, the splitting, the parts that aren't serving anymore, even though it's all dead anyway, as soon as it leaves the hair follicle. The healthiest part of it is no longer there. So you want to shed that during the full moon. At least for me, I would, so that everything that comes in and the waning is all coming in with good intentions, and it's approaching the new moon, which is even better, because by the time the new moon comes in, if you want to spruce it up, add layers, add color, add texture, go in and add a fringe or a bang or something, you're doing that with good intentions, because you've already gotten rid of all of the parts that would have been harmful or unhealthy, and it's had some time to settle and rest, and now it's time for something very prosperous and with good intentions and good placement on how it's laid.
So growing in my youth, I used to have a full head of hair, and kept business cuts and never really too long. Um, the I would say since 2010, 2001, I've done the buzz cutter bald.
Mhm.
Um, very 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 few times have I had it long enough to, comb it and put it in a part since 2000. But
Mm.
now you can see I'm follically challenged, but at least I don't have the full half round or full. It's I'm just gaining forehead,
Not gaining forehead, gaining forehead. I love it. I love it.
and
I love it.
and
Whew.
thank everyone for birthday gifts to the channel. I do apologize. It will be a while before I do any crime reads. So for the folks who got me a crime deck, uh, I'm I'm busy studying it and using my spirit box to see if I um, get any hits on cases that I look up that are still active on the internet.
Mm. I love it. I love it. Bonding with it. It's a pretty powerful tool. I do believe we have our first list.
We do. We have Angie, Rossi, and Josh. And
All
thank you all
right,
for being
Rossi.
with us. And thank you,
Yes,
Maruda, for
absolutely. For being our hostess.
volunteering as a list keeper tonight.
Absolutely. And thank you, Rossi, for posting those links. I still, guys, do not have my card and it's rough right now. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not having
And
any access to oh my gosh, this is crazy. So no mail again today, so I don't know, man. Hopefully tomorrow, but shit, I don't know, man. I have shit that I need, and for one is to pay my bills. But other than that, I have shit that I need, and it's annoying. I go to the doctor tomorrow, uh, and then I go back to the heart doctor on the 10th. I really need my card to get here. I'm gonna have possibly copays, um, or whatever. I don't know, but shit, I need my card. Anyway,
and
all right.
I got an email today saying that my clinic is trying to negotiate with my insurance because
Mhm.
everything's costing more, and the last time they negotiated a contract was 10 years ago, and the insurance is paying out way less than even actual costs for services. So um, if they don't negotiate a new contract, I will have the opportunity before March 31st to change my insurance. But if they um, if they don't, um, I don't know. It's just going to be an
Mhm.
added stressor, I guess. So, Angie, your goal is renewal, and you have the worm here. So, the worm aerates the soil and turns it around and breaks down um, decaying organic matters to help the earth be fertile and allows your goal to manifest. So, renewal is your goal amongst your other goals that you have set personally. And for your intention, no, not your intention, for your intuition. Sorry, intuition, endurance, which is also uh, a synonym for patience. Some things have a season and cannot be rushed until they are ready to come into fruition. And the animal that um, represents that is the llama or llama, if you're Spanish. And llamas are on my part of my bucket, or were part of my bucket list. You know, go to Machu Picchu and watch the llamas uh, cut the grass at Machu Picchu. I don't think I'll get there with my rollator or my scooter, um, since it looks a little mountainous to get on those little trails.
Huh. Some of them around here, they're wide enough for your Cadillac. So we get you down here. We're definitely going to go on some hikes.
Cool.
The boardwalks and stuff are wide enough for your Cadillac to fit.
Yeah. To get to my shop for the cigarettes, I have a city block that is negotiable on my Cadillac, and then I have to go down the street because the other block sidewalks are um, non-existent in places, or tree heaved out of true, or um, set sideways too precariously that I might
Mhm.
risk a tip. And you know, weebles, when we fall down, and sometimes can't get back up. So I'm
True.
forced to ride
Very true.
down the street, and at least when I go down the street, I have a reflective safety vest. Um,
Right. Yeah, definitely needed in Houston for sure.
yeah,
Definitely needed. Definitely
and it
needed.
doesn't. It does. The safety vest doesn't always guarantee that you're visible to a, a vehicle, because they're not looking for pedestrians or bicyclers or motorcycles, or you know, elderlies on a motorized scooter.
For sure. All right, Angie. So for your freedom that you found freedom from, you actually did find your freedom, but this is that kind of freedom that it cost. This is the freedom that costs because we pay for it the hard way, literally. So you got face, meaning that you see yourself in everyone and you see everyone in everyone. So you're very capable of making very clear decisions because you're not looking through the eyes of someone else to find yourself. You see yourself for exactly who you are, right? And because of that, it does make you a healthy thinker, but not always a gentle lover, right? We're pretty hard on ourselves when we can see ourselves because we know what we're capable of. We tend to say what we won't do, but then again, we also know because life has proved to us enough times that when in Rome,
Start
you can finish that statement. So
start
there
roaming.
was I'm sorry.
When in Rome, start roaming.
I mean, hey. But you do understand a lot of things. You're not one of those that expect your spirit guides to do it all for you because you understand they're going to help you, they're going to lead you, they're going to teach you, they're going to guide you, but they can't do it for you. They never could, not to mention they wouldn't want to. They teach us so that we aren't ignorant. They teach us so that we aren't slaves. They teach us so that we can learn and then learn to teach ourselves and to keep traditions alive and to pay it forward and to remember what it's like to have traditions about things. So remember that although they're not going to do it for you, they are going to lead you to it, and then they are going to help you understand why you were led to it to begin with. And then it's why you are able to make the clear decisions you make, even the hard ones. That's what I've got for you.
And the deck I'm reading from is a birthday deck, Voices of the Wild. It's an oracle. It has beautiful, beautiful illustrations and great prompt words on them. Rossi, are you ready? Rossi, a goal that you should consider. Ooh, this is a good one. Emotional resilience, and it is represented by the seal. So this is suggesting that when you have emotions, really lean into the feels of the feel of that emotion. Don't be afraid of joy. A lot of people discount joy or live in fear of joy not lasting, so they will self-sabotage to take them out of the feeling of joy because they don't feel that they're worthy, or they're afraid of, because of their past and their hypervigilance of certain things, that it's going to change, and it's going to change rapidly. So I need to not revel in the excitement of the good feelings for a long time, because I always know disappointment lays in wait for me. So emotional resilience is a good goal to go for. Again, it's like muscle memory. The more that you practice it, the easier it becomes for you. And the intuition of it, I love this for you, Rossi. Confidence. And it's represented by the peacock. And confidence is knowing that you're right. You're getting claircognizance from somewhere. You may not know where it originates, but when you feel it, you know it, and you recognize it. So be confident in what you feel, because that your first instinct is right. And that's what I have for you on your conscious side of the gift.
Trying to see if I can figure out how to pronounce this word, but of course, I cannot. No for. Well, it's a good thing it's not part of it. I mean, it's part of it, but it's not the word I've got to focus on. The word I've got to focus on is Earth. Okay, so listen, Earth. Listen. They just knocked the fucking book out of my hands.
The energy is palpable. My back is sweating. I don't know why. It's just
Are you kidding me right now? I quit. I quit. What do I remember about this card? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can call in. Oh God. Okay, so like I don't even think I can reach. I can't even reach it. How far it is? Like it's all the way on the other side of my desk, y'all. I am not freaking fucking kidding, y'all. They literally. You know what?
They want
Oh,
you
let
to
me
use
find
your
out you're the one that
intuition.
broke my fucking crystal and you just knocked my fucking book out my hand. You know what? You gonna get run the fuck. You gonna get run up out of here, sister.
And Mosaic has a birthday coming up. I don't know if she wants it advertised or not. She has
Is she
a
not in the house? Oh my god. So anyway, all right. So listen, um, your freedom, right? Your freedom is from Earth. I think the reason they want that to be what you have had, what you have been found free from, sis. Sis, listen, they like just knocked the book out of my hand. It's like on the other side of my desk and shit. Like, it's crazy. So, like, I was opening the book, right? And I'm like fanning the book, and the book just goes whop. It goes down and then hits the chair and bounces up under the desk. Like, it's on the other side of the desk. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, huh? I know it's whatever it is. It seems like it's kind of got like pissy kind of energy. So it's literally pissing me off. I mean, it was like it had me a little anxious. Now it's kind of pissing me off a little bit because if you're the one that broke my crystal and now you're knocking shit out of my hands again and got you feeling the way you're feeling, like this is freaking fucking retarded. Like, what do you want? Like, I can help you, but this is not how you get help from me. It's just not how it happens around here. Anyway, so like Earth, right? So, Miles, I really need you to come in, Miles. Miles, I know this is not your night. I know this is Wednesday. It's not your night. You're somewhere in Maui. I know. I know. Can you come in, please? You see the uh-huh. I don't know. I look. I will. I'll tell you later. Okay. Look. Okay. Great. Listen. This is what. This is your moment with Miles. He said, "Earth. Earth in the upright position for him means you're not from here anyway. These creatures want you to come back to remember exactly where you came from, so to speak. They want you to remember that you have the ability to affect your destiny while you're here on this." Third rock kind of thing. You only came here to serve one single purpose. You're not here to set records. You're not here to prove worth, to prove value. None of that. You do what you came to do. That's it. And remember where you came from and go back to where you came from. Return to your original home. Earth, I don't believe, is that. Short and sweet. That's what I got. I got to clean some of this energy, guys. Give me just a few seconds. Like, that's what I got for you, Rossi. We can always pick it up later too, Rossi. You know my private phone, my private number. All right, go ahead, bro. I gotta clean this up a little bit. This is
Okay.
insanity.
Well, I'm gonna fill for a little bit, and you do
Hold
what you
on one
gotta
second.
do. Um, Miles is very drawn
What about the
to
market? Well, I mean, my book. Look,
the
it's
Earth
way over here.
energy in Maui and Jonathan, and he loves
Like
to
seriously, like
stare into the volcano and watch the lava and the eruption come out. Kilauea, Mauna Loa. And Josh, I'm using the cards that you got me for my birthday. I appreciate them. They are beautiful. I have thumbed through the deck many times. The illustrations are bright and vibrant. They're all little works of art. And thank you for giving me a tool that is usable on the channel.
I mean, it's fucking crazy. I look like band to go for the page.
Yeah, I'm interested in the planet because um, we don't know if man's time on this planet. I know my time on the planet is finite, but I don't know if mankind or humans or Homo sapiens
Yeah,
or
like
whatever
all the
we
dust and everything.
evolve to be
I don't think I'm supposed
will
to have them
endure.
on. Wait, let
But
me mute first.
the planet will endure beyond man's reign. And I wouldn't even say that man has reign over the planet because, the dolphins are here and they're going to say thanks for all the fish before they get taken away. And the answer to the questions of life is 42. And if anybody doesn't know where those two things come from, it's from the book and movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And Earth is scheduled to be destroyed because they're on the path of a galactic highway. So only a couple people on Earth know that it's scheduled for demolition for this highway to go through. It's a very weird and thought-provoking book. Subdued or neutralized, the intention and rituals have gone through. So, Josh, a goal that you should consider is. Well, I know that you've already considered this goal and you're working at it. It is drive. And it's represented by the shark. When sharks are some of the oldest creatures on the planet that we know of, they go back to dinosaur times or even previous. But some sharks, when they smell blood in the water, they have a drive to feed. It's one of their primal instincts, for survivability. Sharks do what sharks do. It's just when mankind encroaches upon it, or they're not usually the primary food source, but for some sharks, humans just are in the way unintentionally, and accidents happen. They don't have the best eyesight, but they have an acute sense of smell and vibration. So that's what they're attracted to. Your intuition, Josh. We have another water creature. Depth. So when you feel something deep down inside you, it may not be your gut feeling. It may be that primal instinctual feeling, the depth of your soul. The depth is the depth of your intuition, and this is represented by the whale. Some of the biggest creatures on the planet, and you are a large presence in the life of these people here tonight. So thank you, Josh. Yeah, Hershey's got some more stuff going on that she didn't get it quite neutralized. So she's either using some tools that might be distracting. Like she's got some monkey drums that make noise to try to neutralize or um, alter the intention of energies. So, is there anything you guys want to talk about? Do you have? You're welcome, Josh. Uh, do you have any upcoming events that you're looking forward to? Promotions, uh, goals that you've set intentionally and you're working towards and you're making progress? Just curious. I don't get out and around, so I live vicariously through a lot of people. This is a deck that Josh got me for my birthday, and it is called Voices of the Wild, and it's Oracle cards. So this is the guide, nice little guide that goes along with it. Gives you a few spreads, has black and white pictures and wording to go for each card that's here. Do you want the deck box or the deck itself? So this is the back of the deck. That's the back of the guidebook.
Of the mermaid.
I'm grabbing Jane Doe.
Okay.
The box. It's quite shiny.
If it breaks Jane Doe, I swear to God, I'm done. I'm done. I'm just saying, do not fuck with Jane Doe. Do not.
Celtic Shaman and Advanced Galactic Shaman classes. Yeah, the llamas and alpacas, they give us wool, and the Incan culture there at Machu Picchu definitely had discovered weaving. So they had looms that they used and wove cloth for blankets and clothing. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Freedom is represented by the eagle, and freedom is one of the prompts that Hershe is reading upon tonight.
Yep, I got the cards ready. Sorry, guys. There is a lot of crazy energy. I mean, intense. Like, Maruda, can you please ring the bells like until you physically know that that sound has reached me in Pensacola, Florida, please? Like I can't even put a number on how much energy I need run up out of here because it is crazy what is going on in this house right now. Josh, real quick. So for your F for freedom, um you're struggling just a little bit. You have animal instinct, and with this being in the upright, it's because you realize there's rules, and they're not always going to be rules you want to follow because being who you are and what you are, you don't always gonna want to agree with every law, but you don't get to pick and choose the ones that you have to obey. Unfortunately, you do have to obey all of them. You can't follow one and not all of them. You either follow one and all or none and zero. So make sure that you understand it is a great time for you to figure out just exactly how much of you is willing to surrender to you, and just dive inside of you. Don't go and look for anyone else or to anyone else. You and only you are the only one that has the answers, but finding them is only going to come when you surrender to you and only you. And that's what I've got for you.
Angie, I'm glad that you're taking classes. Those are going to serve you to get you to your goals on your spiritual journey, your woo woo. We all are connected to that woo woo thing. So since we're back on my channel and not on Hershe's channel, we don't have many folks here that we usually have. So apparently they didn't.
It's okay. I put a post up, but they probably didn't see it.
So,
all of a sudden it got really hot.
I think your joy children have fled. They're playing with Ronnie.
Yeah. It got really hot all of a sudden. So, woo! I think it's working. Woo! Heat this motherfucker up if we have to. Shit! Let me turn the fan on. Holy crap! If it run them out of here, run them out of here.
You said, yeah, you want me to go over?
Yeah. Oh my god! Like that's crazy. It's like it feels like it's physically like attacking the whole house, not just me, guys. It's not just me. Like, unfortunately, Mosaic can feel it too, and it's not the nicest. It's not friendly. It doesn't feel evil. It just feels very bossy and in your face, so to speak. I'm ready.
It? I don't want it to that.
No, you go ahead.
Do we need to do a spirit box session prior to Saturday to help see what it is or clear it out? I know you got your team there working on it and with you.
Maybe.
Maru just says contact her and she'll do it over the phone too. So she
Great.
is. And Rossi said she's sending some Reiki to help clear it.
Oh, good. Anything and everything. Like, just we hit them all with the Kung Pao at one time and run the shit up out of here. It's intense, y'all. I can't explain it. It's a whole lot. There's a lot going on. I don't know if it's just negative. I don't know if residual. I don't know if it's just ugly because there's so much going on in the world, but it's uncomfortable and it's really hot. Like, I'm burning up. Can you pull the sleeve? Thank you.
So the Wednesday got a little bake going.
Yes, got a little warm. Ooh.
And Angie said she sent Niles from her team.
Oh, thank you. Take my bonnet off? Nah, man, I got bonnet hair. Like, look, that's worse than hat hair. Like, bonnet hair is the worst.
And I never worry about my hair. I wet a washcloth and slick it down, and if there's a little bit standing up.
Orokinite. Orokinite. What does it look like, Maruda? Is there any way you can remind me of what it looks like? It might be like right here in my face. What's this?
I think it's the all the road construction and with the energy of the fluctuate, the no renovation zones and the no everything is fucking shaking all motherfucking time. That's probably a chaos energy it attracts. With this movement in this
Crazy.
Well, hopefully it won't be locked in. We're gonna have to do a lot of work once this is done to clear out the energy.
Do you think
We won't fully clear it out until they're done.
so? There's
Maybe.
road work going on in front of the house, and they're
All around us.
laying the basis of curbs right now. So maybe something is stirred up and can't pass those boundaries or their freedom, or they're protecting the ground, and
Yeah.
some of that
It's something
residual
to be
energy
confirmed.
might be coming through.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
All right,
What
we'll
does
get
it
it figured
say?
out.
Hershey accept the pyramid of protection. What? The pyramid of
Protective light from
protection.
ISIS. Hershey
Light
accepts
from
the
ISIS.
pyramid of protective light from ISIS.
Okey-doke.
And I did I say what my intentions were when I was doing the show? I think somebody is supposed to get a message from Kent. I don't know if that's a
Certainly.
living person or somebody in spirit, but they've been trying to get your attention. So if somebody knows a Kent who's a living person, they want you to contact them. They've either lost contact or they're around you doing things to try to get your intention. And I asked Hershe and Mo if they knew a Kent or knew of a Kent, and they didn't have any connections. So you don't, if you know a Kent or knew a Kent, you don't have to fess up and let me know. Just know that message was downloaded last night.
Huh?
Thinking about the show.
Wouldn't it be this one? Wasn't it out over here?
I literally just saw
That's
it.
what I thought too,
You wanna
Rossi.
see it?
You moved shit
They
around.
are what tribe did you say? Cherokee.
We're in Seminole country.
Seminole country. So
I found it. It's right here.
Oh, that's a pretty stone.
It's
Looks like it's got a lot of,
Orokinite.
looks like it's got a lot of colors to it.
Yeah, it's rubbed with aura dust.
What does that help with?
So, Maruta, what is the Orokinite? Ooh, or one of my books might tell you, but the books are probably going to be over here, sis, if you wanted to look for it. Or, yeah, I've got one right there, too.
Maybe I need to borrow this one.
Oh, my dragonfly.
Box it.
So
If there's a,
I have heard of that song, Angie. I've heard it many times.
it sweeps away negative energy. It sweeps away. So I should put this on my broom, and I should just let my broom sweep the energy away. Sweep the energy away. Sweep the energy away. Sweep the energy away. Like put it on my handle and just use it as I'm sweeping. Sweep the energy away. Sweep the energy away. Hold the broom and sweep the energy away. Sweep the energy away. Sweep the energy away. Will you go bring me one of the witch's brooms? Please and thank you. Give me something to shake and wander. Shake and wander. Shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a, shake a. So it's black kyanite with a titanium rub coating on it.
Oh. So that's where the color comes from, is the titanium. And Angie said that, after the live,
camera really is not well. I'm telling you guys, there's so much color in this. It's crazy, but you can see the black in it too. Like it's intense. But grab the broom. Grab this. Grab
that has that kind of iridescence to it as well.
Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away off of me.
Hershey is employing the bus duster.
No, it's a hand of Fatima, witch's broom. It's
Thomas, I think it's your alien friends celebrating that you're back on your channel.
Oh, well, that could be. It's been a while. I haven't found a good camera setup for my puzzling channel yet. So I've been putting puzzles together, but I haven't done a lot of photography for it yet. But I'm definitely not a speed puzzler, but I'm getting a little quicker at some things. I think, the hand practice is incrementally working up. And Angie said, look up the song Seminole Wind, maybe after the live, and give it a listen.
I know the song. I know it will. I know it will. It is an incredibly powerful song. Incredibly powerful. Man, I don't like when energy comes in and thinks that it's the boss up in here. That's why I keep my chaos in check and I keep my chaos in control so that when this kind of shit happens, I know it's not me just not in check or in control and I'm quickly going to get on top of it. So I do apologize that this kind of went a little left on me, but I have been dealing with this energy almost all day long. It's been a little on the annoying side, so I did kind of expect it to ramp up a little bit, but not maybe to this extreme to where it's breaking crystals, knocking shit out of my hands, making my roommate feel very uncomfortable. It's not fair.
That's not fair to say to accuse me of being uncomfortable.
What that was what you said before we started the live.
What did
that the energy had you feeling very uncomfortable.
Well, that I was more like that I'm sensing it now. I'm starting to recognize it. And I don't know what I meant. Like, and then when you said it was my team, perhaps it's just me getting used to my team that feels weird. So please don't. I don't. There's so much going on with me just getting used to my team that I don't know what the fuck I'm feeling, to be honest.
Understandably, but uncomfortable is still not a comfortable feeling you want.
When I'm never. I am not uncomfortable. I stand firm in my confidence, in my faith, in my shield of faith. Like, it doesn't mean I won't be fucking scared at any time.
Well, Michelle, I have to tell you, when Hershe lived with me,
can it be one of my ET guides since you were talking about my. You know what, Rossi? So listen, like you and a couple other people that work with sentient beings.
Bye.
What did I what?
He was telling me something, and you just ran away. I don't even. But
oh, bro, go ahead. What? Say it again.
Michelle Jerm, I thought. When Hershe was with me, I knew the energies would be different, and it was uncomfortable for me in the very beginning, since all these things were ramping up. Fortunately, before Hershe got there, my guides, Rawl would pound on the door and Bruce would give a knock on the door, and I knew there'd be nobody at the door because nobody ever knocked at that apartment. But I go to the door and acknowledge that I heard them and thank them for looking out for me and making sure I paid attention. And as Hershe and Michelle were inbound, I had a kitchen crash that I should have heard because preparations were being made for Hershe to show up, and Rawl didn't know where to stack them.
Yeah.
It was an entertaining phone call to say the least.
No, the
And
parade of
then
people who had
the
miles or miles
Oh
or
my
miles
god.
33
welcoming
miles of
the parade.
parade, uh,
Oh my god.
Sorry,
roadside
now back to Rossi and me. Bye. Thank you.
Welcome.
33 miles of pavement was lined with souls waiting for Hershey to get in and settled and lining up for her.
Man, it was intense. It was intense energy. Rossi, it's possible. Um, there are a couple of my dear friends that work with sentient beings or um extraterrestrials. My encounter with them, they don't like the A word. They find it insulting, is how they put it to me. They don't like that word at all.
Well,
But I
we
mean,
have a
it is what
government
it
that is
is.
doing bad thing to
Well, no, they call us
animals
the
too.
alien. We're technically the alien. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. The extraterrestrials and sentient beings and things that in our human existence, because we live roughly 100 years and they live hundreds of years, it's all in play on time, guys. It's all in well, time is different too. But yes, Rossi, I do believe you guys can affect me differently. Yes, yes, yes. I do believe you guys affect me differently. I think your guides affect me differently. I think they affect my equipment and my tools differently. Yes, yes, I do. And including supernaturals, they are not off the hook either. There is some weird shit that will happen, like some weird shit that I cannot explain happens around certain individuals that I know, and I'm not naming any names, but I'm not listen, just the weirdest shit happens. Like it's proof that magic is real. That's all I can I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. And when I'm around certain individuals, the magnetism is so strong, it intensifies it somehow. Anyway, it's weird. It's weird. My life is intense.
Took a
It's weird.
walk to explore the neighborhood, and we found a cemetery, or yeah, cemetery, not a graveyard. It wasn't connected. Um, and one night, Hershey and I were contemplating and pondering the realms of possibilities around, and we saw uh, what could I call it? An ectoplasm land in the
I
yard.
mean, if that's what you want to call it, I mean, I would just call it a ghost. But yeah, if you need a word for it scientifically, then yes, that would be a good word for
Well,
it.
it was not a wisp or an apparition. It was
It was Slimer.
substantive, and it
Yeah,
didn't.
it was Slimer.
Yeah.
Only
So
white.
yeah, it looked like white foam bubbles or something that
Yeah,
floated down into the yard outside of our fence. And
yep. Yeah, that's a good
that
word
was
for it. Yeah.
the
Um,
second maybe
you,
ghostly manifestation
yeah,
that I had witnessed.
yeah, or my favorite one is listen, y'all, I'm not kidding. And then I want to get to Maruta's comment. Listen, we were sitting outside and it was a stormy day. Like they were calling for tornadoes that day. And it was storming, pouring down rain. But the way to the angle of it, we could sit on the side of the house and not get wet, right? So we are sitting outside, and Thomas is just staring. And I'm like, I mean, literally after maybe fucking 10 full minutes, I'm like, okay, I can't figure it out. Like, bro, what are you looking at? And he is just in awe. Like, not only is he seeing something he can't believe, but it's like he's looking at the ghost of his mother and father. like he is in cell shock. And I'm like, what the fuck? So finally, I break his locked gaze, and he's like, do you see that guy over there? Cars are driving through him. And I'm like, what? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? And he was like, that guy over there in the suit, in the brown suit. Do you see the guy on the balcony in the brown suit? And I'm like, it's a ghost. Yeah, he's there every day. Thomas is like, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's a man. That's a man, and a car drove through him. And I'm like, oh no. No, bro. No,
I'd
no.
forgotten about that one. So yeah, that's
No, bro. It's a ghost, and it's a reflection of the glass that you're seeing. The ghost is actually on the outside of the porch, not it's not an optical illusion. Anyway, so he couldn't explain how some man was being hit and cars were going through him inside of an apartment across the street. It was wonderful. It was wonderful.
It was giving
cool.
me a little bit of PTSD since that I didn't get run through. I got run over.
So spring. Yeah, it's becoming that time of year, right? So as we think about Ostara as it approaches, which is it begins March 19th. As we approach it, okay, come on, don't start your shit. You're gonna start your shit anyway, ain't you? Anyway, as we approach it and the approaching of spring, yeah, fairies. The first ones, the ones that I'm kind of glad that are resting, because they don't do well in the bright parts of the year, the unseelie. They're still around, but they flourish during the winter and the dark part of the year. So I'm kind of glad that the Sealy are going to take little spring naps and shit. And let the unseelie, sorry, and the Sealy will start bringing stuff back to life. So I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I'm so ready. I really am.
So, Rossi, I need your permission to tell a story on our meet and greet that happened at lunchtime with Ken.
Look, I don't know, Miles. What? Somebody remind me, shit.
Well, okay, when we were
She
at
said,
lunch,
sure.
yeah, when we were at lunchtime, Rossi sort of went into that gaze, and she saw a tree. And
at
Hershe
lunch?
saw the tree. Yeah, at lunch. The tree.
That was after lunch, wasn't it?
Was that at drinks or lunch?
I thought that was drinks after we had lunch, because I thought Ken had already got the emergency call to leave to go back to work. I thought that was the drinks. I was talking to Ophelia, which is one of Rossi's ancestors, I believe. Isn't that her name? Well, it's one of her grandmothers, I believe. I think. Mo, you got a question in chat? You're 5 days behind? She's catching up. Brian proud.
And then when Hershe was with me, she had a tree elemental that spoke to her and just would say, "I am tree, I am tree, I am tree," in
Oh
a
yeah.
sort of funny voice.
Yes, he was the cutest. Oh my god, he was so freaking cute.
And not to mention the spirits that lived in the paintings or the prints.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we had a
I think the best part was the ride, like the ride in the tour guide ride around the island.
oh
I
yeah,
think that was probably my favorite. I mean, obviously having a epic, wonderful lunch was great. Um, Going shopping and all of that was great. But I think my best part, honestly, was the tour ride. Like
the tour tram.
encountering and feeling all of the energy was pretty amazing. And seeing all the damn dead people. Holy crap, there is a lot of dead people there. Holy
I had
shit.
to the the energy was
Yeah, the
getting
train.
palpable as we came up upon the cemetery, and like
Uh-huh.
since there were a lot of old time monuments, and I could see that from about 3 blocks away, so I had to um, make sure I tried to absorb some energy from Hershe, because Hershe and Rossi were talking, but I could. It was palpable as we came up upon that cemetery. The energy was
It
definitely
was
there.
intense. It was intense. Like there was more people it, if all of the dead would stand up as living, the island would probably sink with all the weight. I don't think it could take the weight. There was so many. Oh my god, there was
Well,
so many. Oh my
the
god. And it wasn't, listen, like livestock. Like livestock. There was a lot of livestock too. Like I don't get it. But
well,
livestock.
the chicken the chickens were protected on the island, and they were tangible chickens and
And cats.
colorful, and
Chickens and
they
cats are protected in Florida too.
yeah, and they
Go
they just
figure.
wandered around, and it is illegal to harm them in Key West because
Pretty much all of Florida. You can. There's a couple of little counties and cities in Florida that don't honor it, but for the most part, all of Florida honors the law of protect the cat and the chicken here. Maybe Florida knows something that we don't know, but you protect the cat and you protect the chicken. So it's
um,
literally a crime to hurt a cat or a chicken in most cities and counties here in Florida.
so the tradition of the polydactyl cats around the Hemingway house,
Uh-huh.
6-toed cats for
Yeah, and
polydactyl.
there's hundreds of them, guys. I don't understand how there's well, I mean, obviously they populated it many times, but there's hundreds of them, and they were like, there was only one originally. How is there so many if there was only one to begin with? Like, there's hundreds.
Well, the chicken population I know came from the original farmsteads, and they storms came and knocked down fencing or whatever,
Mhm.
and the chickens just roamed freely, and they're breeds of chickens that you don't see commonly. Very
Yeah,
colorful, rooster tails. Uh, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
not just hens, but there's roosters there. Um, yeah,
yeah. It
military.
there's a very rich history here. Florida's got uh, uh, a lot of colorful history. There's a lot of colorful history. There's a lot of soldiers throughout the whole state. And I have now pretty much covered the entire state. No, I've never been to Miami or Fort Lauderdale, but I have been pretty much all the way across this north part, the panhandle, um, been through the central part of it, been to Clearwater, Tampa, a few other places, Bradenton, Anna Marie, and Key West. And what I can tell you is there is a lot of soldiers in most of this entire state versus I've been to Kansas. I've been to a lot of states. I've been to Arkansas. I've been to Texas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Arkansas. I said that, I think. Tennessee, Georgia, Kentucky, a very small part of the Carolinas. Yeah, did not see the amount of soldiers that I have seen in Florida. Crazy amount. Crazy amount.
What were the people? What was the group called on Key West that looted the shipwrecks? So
The conchs.
No, I don't think it was the conchs. There was a name that they gave to the people that like they were friends to the people that got off the shipwreck, because they knew once they went to sleep and weren't protecting their ship, that they could go rob and loot the ship of any.
Well, yeah, they would get them drunk and give them food and get them full and give them liquor and get them drunk so that they would pass out.
The wreckers.
But I don't.
Ross,
yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the wreckers. Yeah.
I thought that was a cute tale.
Chloe, listen, Chloe, listen, Chloe. Listen, I need you to know it was not my fault. It was not my fault. It was not my fault. It was destined to happen. It was destined to happen. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. My preonite wand exploded. Broke. Yep, broke. Literally, it exploded on my desk. Every wand I get.
Well, that chaos. So you need to be mindful of what you have in your hand and point.
Apparently, I need to be very, very careful because I make everything an extension of me, and when I swish and flick, weird shit happens. So no swish and flick. No swish and flick. Oh man. All right, bro. I'm tired. I'm done.
Okay, thank you all for being with us tonight. And since we have Chloe here, I don't know, Chloe, if you know a Kent, but I was given a message to say Kent is trying to get a hold of you, whether that's a real person alive now or a spirit in the past. They just want to know that they've been trying to get a hold of someone that may have shown up tonight. G said that Hershe was not to use a wand because of her chaos magic. That
yeah, because I'm chaos. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need a wand. Go figure. I could make this back scratcher my wand if I needed to. No, I'm not. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. It's just a back scratcher. And that's all I need it to be.
And thank you all for being
Now,
with
you
us.
don't need a gorgeous 8-inch preonite wand that I thought was so perfect for me because it dialed me into the wonderful side of preonite and I loved it. And now I don't have it anymore. All right. Well, dramatic as I am about it, I will miss it forever.
So thank you for being
Good night,
here,
my love.
sharing space with us.
Get a sphere.
Yeah, that's what
Get
I
a
was
sphere.
saying. Cabochons and
Get a
spheres.
sphere. Get a skull or something, but a wand, no.
So thank you for sharing
Carrie. I'm
with us.
devastated. The tip broke off. It's no good when the tip breaks off.
That's what she said.
In chat, I said, "What do you mean you still have one?" Well, no, you don't have one anymore because it's mine.
Right. I was like, I thought you like literally stole it. Like she stole it. I'm not kidding you. She took it.
I can't trust her.
Thank you,
I
Marita,
can't
for
be trusted with wands, y'all. I don't understand. You can give me a damn Ouija board and you'll be all right, but you can't give me a wand. That motherfucker's going to explode. And don't let me rub crystals together. One of them might explode.
Thank you for the beautiful birthday gift, Josh. I so much enjoying it.
Oh, what? Let me see. Let me see.
Patience, the
Oh,
seizure.
oh, that is beautiful. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
So with that, we will say good night, everyone. Hershey, anything last to say?
Oh, be kind and stay lifted, everybody. And we will see you on Friday.
Okay. We'll probably alternate back and forth on Wednesdays.
I hope my card comes.
And
I
then,
need my card to come. Let's hope my card comes. Let's hope my card comes.
remember, everyone, be kind
I
to
need
yourself,
the
be kind to others, and go out and make it a great night. Love y'all. Bye.